Hello class. So this is the second video. So in the first video we went ahead and we worked on the sketch. This is more of the general body on how the bug is supposed to look like. Um, so after you have that done, you have you would go ahead and add more detail. However, if you haven't watched the first video, please go ahead and take a look at it. It will help you um, with the basic shapes and taking it from basic shapes to how the basic body of the bug is. Alright, I can see that I'm missing some parts, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish that. Uh, once again I apologize for the if the camera angle is not the best. I'll try my best to find a better phone mount for for a better view. Alright, so it's important at times that you pay attention to detail. If you can see over here, the bug has like 3 little balls on the legs. Over here, yes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually. So you may be able to look at it better on your computers or when you print your paper yourself. And then it has some more over here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 sections. So it's important to have those minor details. It will make it look more realistic. So now we go ahead and start adding them in. So let's go right here. The leg is a little bit too high, too low. And again, I will try my best to talk throughout the whole video. At times I will go quiet and I apologize for that. So as you can see, I'm still drawing lightly. The reason why we draw lightly is because if we make mistakes, it's really easy to erase. As opposed to having really heavy lines and then being extremely hard to erase. And again, I'm also using regular printer paper. If you have a sketchbook, that'll be a lot better for you to have instead of printer paper. But you don't need to have a sketchbook if you don't have one, so don't worry too much about that. And the regular number 2 pencil. This is a number 2 pencil. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 right here, and then the last one, which is 5. Then it has a little hair-like things on it. Okay. So this video is mostly about minor details. It has that. It's not a perfect square. If you have any questions, let me know, please. I'll try my best to help you. You have those sections. This section right here. On the prints that I've given you, I know that a lot of the detail is lost. So when you look at it through the screen, you can see some of the detail. Like I can't really see the eyes of the beetle in here. You may be able to on the picture that I'll be posting up. So now it has this spiky things on its arms. Now we're gonna try our best to make it look like it. And I understand that it may be a little bit too hard for some of us. Do not worry if it's not perfect. This is mostly practice. 1, 2, 3. So that's that one and that's this one. So we go ahead. And like I mentioned in the last video, I also made the bug a little bit too big. So I would like everybody to take a picture of their bug once they're done and to submit it. Okay, so this video is mostly about detail. So I would say the most important one is the first one that I posted up. This is mostly detail, but to me the other part is more important because general shape. So please, again, if you haven't watched the other video, please take a look at it. I know that some of you may want to skip the first part because it may be boring, or you may think that you're a little bit too ahead for it, which might be true, but you'll be surprised of the things you'd be missing out on. At times, the most basic things are the ones that may become the hardest if you don't take care of them early on. Alright, that's the mouth. There's a little section right there. I can also see that the head has another part right here. And so everything about this bug is sharp and pointy. Also, I hope everybody can hear me just fine. I'm just using my phone. I don't have any special cameras or any special mics, so I'm just using my phone. So if you have a question on what I'm saying in certain part of the video and you can't understand it, feel free to ask what I'm saying, and I'll gladly tell you. I'll gladly help you understand me. Okay. Now bugs have this like rock-like texture on the back. So it's like their pores. So it's not their back is not exactly smooth. Okay. This leg is a little bit too short. Let's go ahead and add up to this part right here. And then I made this part a little bit too long. If you want to work in multiple bugs, please go ahead as well. And again, you don't have to do the same bug that I worked on. If you feel like you're capable of doing another bug, I would say the easiest bug to do is the ant. So if you need help and you want to do the ant, I might go ahead and post up a video on how to do the ant as well. To me, the ant might be the easiest, or the praying mantis. For those of you who think you can go ahead and handle it, I would go ahead and go for the beetle or the bee. As you can see, this beetle is almost done. So, I mean, what I will do next is add the shading. The shading itself will take longer, and I can go ahead and post up another video later on about that. I did always wanted to teach you guys how to shade properly with pencils. So, at the moment, this is what we have. This is our beetle. So, please give it a try. If you have any questions, let me know. Alright, class. Thank you. Have a nice day.